Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another season of Living on $100 here in Athens, Greece. Now, in case you're new here, or in case you don't remember how this works, I'm going to go over the rules. First, and most importantly, is we have $100 to be able to spend, and we need to make this last for as long as possible, doing everything we can to be frugal and to save money. Second, we are allowed to earn money as we go. We can do this by selling things on the street, working online. The only stipulation is that I can't use any of my existing social media clouds. I can't use my TikTok account. I can't use my YouTube. The idea here is to be able to make money in ways that anybody could do it. So that anybody on the street with a little bit of elbow grease could earn money to be able to survive here in Athens, Greece. Let's go. Apparently we are in the ghetto part of Athens right now. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what people have been telling me. Up in the corner right here, you can see how much money we have left. Remember, this is $100, not 100 euros. So this is how much we have left. Just to give you guys an idea of the kind of relative prices you can expect here in Athens, we're gonna go get something that you can get everywhere. A nice, refreshing Coca-Cola. We will address all of these things later. We're not shopping for food right now, we're shopping for Coca-Cola. We have a couple options, but we are going to get the cheapest one we have available to us. This small one right here. Thank you. This was 79 cents. The cheapest Coke you can get at the supermarket is 79 cents. You can see in the top corner right there that amount has been deducted from the amount of cash that we have left. That's how this works. So when we spend money, that goes down. Apparently that is how they polish marble. Can you imagine that? If your walls get dirty, you have to literally grind them down. Whew. Anyway, let's go find a coffee shop. I have a really fun way that we're gonna try to make money today. This looks like it will do. Okay, never mind. They don't have power outlets here. We gotta go find another one. One of the cool things I found about the city is they've got these outside things, and they've got a bunch of like indoor tunnels with stores on the sides. They've got these indoor kind of cities. I don't know, it's really cool. There are plenty of places that serve coffee. I want one that I can sit down in and use the desk because we're going to be doing work online. I found one. So just looking at the prices here, it seems like the cheapest cappuccino we can get is like $4 here. Rip. This cappuccino right here was $4.39. $4.39. The way that we're going to be earning money today is with something called affiliate marketing. This is a fancy way of saying that I'm going to put a link in my bio and I get paid every time somebody clicks on it. But before we can actually get into how we're going to be doing that specifically, I need to catch you guys up. You guys might remember this account right here. This is a brand new TikTok account that we started in season 2 because I knew that we would need some kind of social media presence to be able to advertise, to be able to get money. But the rules were very strict. I have never shown this account name to anybody on any of my social media accounts. I've never shown my face on this account. So all of the followers that we got from this were completely organic, and this is something that you can do too. I did not use any of my existing clout to make this account. But this is the account that we're going to be using. We're going to put some links in the bio. We're going to see if we can get paid for doing that. I am sure that there are lots of affiliate programs out there for influencers who want to be able to advertise things on their bio. But the one that I have experience with is called Stacks Influencers. It's on Play Store, it's on iOS, you can download this, you can get started yourself right now. But I ended up finding out about this app because I thought it was a scam. On my main TikTok account, I ended up doing like a 6-part TikTok series trying to expose them and how terrible they are. And they weren't a scam. I got a message from their CEO. He was freaking out because I was taking down their company. Yeah, so I have experience with this. They're not a scam, they're totally real, and this is what we're gonna be using. You can see that there are different campaigns that we can set up in here. If we wanna advertise, for example, this one, Sweatcoin, we can get paid every time that one of our users downloads the app. There are a whole bunch of different apps that you can advertise for whichever niche you're in, but we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be using Sweatcoin because it's just the first one here, and we get paid every time somebody downloads it. So let's go try. The first part of this process is making an ad. You've got to make an ad that will advertise the app that you're trying to do affiliate marketing for, and then it will send them to your link in your bio. So we're gonna go film an ad right now for Sweatcoin. How often would you guys say that you go on walks? I walk maybe 10 miles a day just because I enjoy doing it, but I've recently been made aware of an app that will pay you for being active. It's called Sweatcoin, and it uses cryptocurrency, but it will pay you for every single step you take. If you guys are active, or if you're wanting some kind of incentive to become more active, check this out. I've got a link in my bio. I think it's a super interesting idea. Now that we've got the ad filmed, we just send it to the people on Stacks. They approve it, make sure that it's like not begging people for clicks, and then they'll give us a link. We post the link, and then we get paid $1.75 for everybody that downloads Sweatcoin. Let's see how much money we can make with this. I'm trashy. I'm not that trashy. Okay, now let's go check into our hostel where we're going to be sleeping for tonight. Hello, I have a reservation. The hostel is honestly not bad. You've got a couple bathrooms. They've got a pretty big community room down here, if you can see. The Wi-Fi is not terrible. You get about 10 down. They also have outlets everywhere, which means I can probably avoid going to coffee shops. If I need to work, I can just work here. The hostel costs $9 a night, so that's another $9 out of the budget right here. Okay, now that we've checked in, we've got a place to put our bags, let's go get some food. I am famished. We are in Greece, so it seems fitting that we would go get some gyros or some euros. I'm not sure if they're called euros or gyros. It feels weird that they would be called euros if that's the same thing they call their money, because those are called euros. I don't know. Like, they're spelled gyros, but I know that that's wrong. But I also feel like they wouldn't name their food the same thing that they name their money. I think I need gloves. It's getting kind of chilly, but I don't want to spend money on gloves, so I'm just going to tough it out. I found a much bigger supermarket now. I want to compare prices. Because the supermarket that I was at this morning was pretty small. It was kind of in the middle of downtown. So I imagine they're able to charge a higher margin than something that's a little bit more outside of town. And we're just gonna have to see. Coke, that's what we're comparing prices with. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so look at this. We've got a regular Coke here, which is going for like 1.5 euro. Or we can get their off-brand cola, which is going for half that. I think that that's what we're gonna need to start doing from now on, is getting our little off-brand stuff. Okay, now that I'm here in the supermarket, I'm conflicted. Should I actually go out to eat and go get a euro or whatever and eat? That'll be more expensive than just getting some like bread here in the supermarket. I think that I need to do this. I don't think I can go out to eat during this challenge. The problem is that shopping in supermarkets for food requires a lot of utensils that I don't have. You need bowls, you need spoons, you need microwaves, freezers, fridges. I don't have any of that. So the only things I can eat are like peanut butter, jelly, and bread. Even the no-name brand cereals aren't even that cheap. This is over $2 for a box of cereal. It's over $3 for a loaf of bread. I think that supermarket just might be like the expensive supermarket. That might be like Greek's Whole Food. I don't know, but I'm not gonna shop there. Instead, let's go find something to eat. Yes? Yes. Oh, thank you. You are fantastic. This is dinner. We have rice with chicken. I think there's like cucumbers and ranch dressing and water. I like rice. Okay, that was actually super not good. It was pretty cold. It only cost 3 euros though, so that's how much we have left. Okay, so we just posted the ad. We've got the link in the bio right here. Now let's see how much money we can make by people clicking on this link wanting to get Sweatcoin. One of the things you guys need to know about how affiliate marketing works is that it depends on the person that's actually installing your app. For example, somebody on an iPhone in the United States is going to pay you a lot more than somebody that's on an Android in France. Like, you want your audience to be in the United States using iPhones to be able to get the most money from this kind of marketing. Oh, check it out, check it out. We just got $1.75 from somebody downloading the app. Oh. Okay, so last update, then I'm gonna go to bed, but we posted the ad 1 hour ago, and it's got like 1,500 views. You can see that we've made $8 from that with 32 clicks. That means that our conversion rate is about 1.5%. 1.5% of the people that saw the video clicked on it and went through to give us money. So if you're trying to do this yourself, you could probably expect similar results. 1.5% of the people that see your ad will actually go through. But I'm counting that $8 right here, so we get an $8 bonus, and that actually almost covers the entire cost of the hostel tonight. I just want to let you guys know that means that our daily average right now is $9.77. That is pretty good. I think that's really good, $9.70 per day. Let's see if we can keep that going. That is the end of Living on $100 day 1 here in Athens. If you guys want to see the last season in Lebanon, you can click this card right here. And if you want to see what happens tomorrow, you can click this card right here.